Everyone listens to music. It's almost impossible to escape. It can impact our lives in many different ways, and for singer-songwriter Carter Hudson, this couldn't be more true. Hudson's first introduction to music was when he was 8 years old, and a friend of his brother's left his guitar at their house. Hudson picked up the guitar and since has fallen in love with it. Today, he's going to teach us 3 simple chords to hopefully help us experience that love.
My name is Carter Hudson. I am 22 years old. I grew up in Santa Barbara, California, and moved to Spokane when I came to Whitworth University. I graduated last May, and now I live here in Spokane, and I work as a youth pastor at New Community Church downtown. Yeah, so there's a few chords you could learn that would help you get started pretty quickly. You can pick a key, but we'll say let's start in the key of G. And we could take the key of G, and we'll take the chords G, C, and D. Those 3 chords will be a good starting point for you if you want to learn a few songs. So these are 3 really simple chords on the guitar. In the key of G, we have our 1 chord, which is just a G major. Pretty simple. You're going to start with your pinky on the 3rd fret on the little E string, our first string. Your ring finger is going to stay on the same fret on the string above it, the B string. And now your pointer finger is going to play on the 2nd fret of the A string. It's the 5th string, 2nd from the top. And then your middle finger is going to play the 3rd fret of the low E string. It might take a little bit of time to get your fingers used to that shape. You kind of have to scrunch them together a bit. But that's the idea there with the G chord. And now with a C, if we're in the key of G, we can kind of do a cheater chord by just lowering our middle finger and our pointer finger down 1 string. So we have now our middle finger on the 3rd fret on the A string and our pointer finger on the 2nd fret on the D string. And that makes, it's technically like a C add 9 or a C2, but we can just call it a C chord. It's going to give you a nice full sound. Now for a D chord, it's a bit more tricky, but you're going to take your middle finger, and your middle finger is going to play the 2nd fret on the little E string. Your ring finger is going to play the 3rd fret on the B string, and your pointer finger is going to play the 2nd fret on the G string. And then you just want to strum from the D string down. That's going to give you a full body D chord. If you want to throw your thumb up top for that F sharp, you can do that, but for now we're just going to stick with this shape right here. Put them together and you get something like this. Pretty simple, and it'll unlock for you a lot of different songs that you can go ahead and learn.